straight. And 4 straight. Into a focus. You don't have any jam.
Nope, on this list.
Alright, you're 3 and then you're 4.
3 straight.
I would prefer to go after your 5s, but that's okay. Not most turns, I think, just this turn. Most turns I'd rather go before you. This turn I'd rather go after you. Padmé. Oh, I didn't even give this guy's focus. Sorry. Really
No, missed opportunity. No, I don't give a shit.
He's not shooting or being shot this turn. That's why I was like, it doesn't really matter. So what are you trying something differently with Contrail or
The list.
the whole thing? Okay. Padmé still has the same build though, right?
Yeah, everything's the same.
Okay. Just the play style
is how I'm playing it is going to be.
Yeah, go for it. I was gonna say Jag didn't barrel roll, so
Yep.
focus, evade. Okay. Now I really wish I could go before you. My 5s, 2 straight. Front reinforce, not that it matters. We should be out. You didn't boost, right? Yeah. Two straight.
You can reshape into there's a shark
Into a focus. 4 straight.
I'm going to say that you're probably okay. Like, you wouldn't even have to transfer. You could probably just buy the essence of a shark and have instance.
And just for funsies, attempt to lock. Yep, all good.
Out.
Oh, sorry. His lock still goes down, I guess, but doesn't affect anything.
4 straight.
Yep.
But he's
Make it
going
a
to be
light.
spinning the droid.
R4 ping.
I don't know why that got flipped.
What I told you is
Yep.
what you get, although you can ask some questions because sensory things are loaded into memory. So you can ask me questions like, for example, did I smell anything? Well, and I'll be like, oh yeah, you noticed that there was the smell of cooking.
Is 4 straight?
Yeah.
Things like that. Did
Okay.
I hear anything?
5.
And if it's pertinent and I want to be a dick, I'll make you roll.
Is that the one with barrage rockets?
Neither of them are barrage. Proton Torps, Plasma Torps.
What's that?
And how do you get the lock on that one again?
He's got a pilot ability. He's got an action, links, barrel roll into a red target lock. Pilot ability, you can spend both charges when you perform a barrel roll action and gain a focus token. So he can barrel roll into a focus, he doesn't take a focus action, but gain a focus token, and then take the red lock.
Oh! I'm sorry. So,
You're out, and if I boost, both of them shoot at me.
Correct.
I'm sorry.
Alright, no shots, I don't think. In? Alright.
Yep.
I shoot first, 2 dice, no mods.
I've got 2. Nice try.
Oh, yeah.
1 hit. 1 dodge.
Alright, go for it. 3 dice with focus,
I don't get a lock,
since you're out of range.
and because out of range, I don't get the rerolls.
Correct.
But I'll spend that
Okay,
focus
fuck off.
and make it 2 hits and a crit.
Go for it. It takes 2 shields.
Oh, that one's merit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was worse.
That's everything.
Yep. End phase, no agile gun trigger, turret's still facing the front. No charges to regain, no electronic battle. And move to set house.
Yeah, if you drink the other one right now, that person would have the memory. It could be stolen or lost. Otherwise, okay. You get a memory. Okay, I'll do the exact same thing. You know in Star Wars, when the Millennium Falcon, they jump the light speed for the first time? Like that? And then you are in the body of another, completely connected to all of the senses and things that you would normally have if that were actually you. But you're just living rent free there. You can't change it. You're watching a movie. You just happen to be watching a movie inside somebody's head. In there, you see a man in a red sashy shirt. When you look down, you see jewelry and odds and bits and things. It looks very piratey. And when you see the baggy linen pants and underbust, you realize very, very quickly there's some like these alien trading company tattoos and shit, although that's not really, you know, sort of those piracy type shit. Yeah, so you get the idea, you know, one painted fingernail, a bunch of armbands, and you know you're in Johnny Depp's lair. You start throwing phones and papers and stuff. Elizabeth Bird's there, it's all that. But so, you see a very live, skinny, relaxed, vampiric woman with long, silver gray hair and fabulously deep reflective eyes. You know she's a vampire from her fangs, that she's got golden skin. And he said, you say, whoever you're in, he says, all right, Father, I'm ready to work. Make me a vampire. And she goes, well, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. You notice that you thought she was in front of you, and now she's right next to you, whispering in your ear. And the memory This looks like the nastiest of the nasty vampires. Barbara, this is meta. Barbara is the queen of the underworld vampires. She's basically the matriarch of
I'm set.
of vampires that were created.
Well, I didn't know that she was involved in this until she said that.
Yeah, that is our fake check.
She's the head of the platform in this time. And our time.
And she's probably been alive for 1,000 years before this time. And you're all in. So, CDO, and all vampires are very dangerous.
Okay, I'm good. Alright. One hit again. One hit. Go for it again. One hit. 3 hits. I go first. No
for you, I'm sure. Correct?
Correct.
2.
Yep. Into the red front reinforce.
Yeah.
Go figure. What else we got? So what is it? The one straight from Jag, or do you bank right?
Hold on. No, I'm gonna leave it where it is. No salvo.
You mean no sickening maneuver?
Or yeah, no second maneuver.
Right.
One
straight. Okay.
Because one I knew would make it, but I don't think it pockets me. I think I'm just out for both of them. I think.
Ah.
I'm curious.
You probably would have had both of those, I think. Yeah.
Ah. I thought the one would put me.
Put you just out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one straight, well, you missed one of them, but you get the other one guaranteed. Not that you weren't already getting it with Sicko, but.
Because I won't be able to fit with the barrel roll.
I agree. My threes?
Yeah.
One sharp. Focus. One bank. Focus. Your 4, and then your 5s. One bank. There you go. Against the Padmé, I think that's the best by far, is to split the two bombers because they're the ones that the focus matters for most. Focus doesn't really matter to Rack. He's only editing one anyways. Evade his action.
5.
2 bank. There you go. Lining up the bullseye on Rack. Hopefully. Maybe. Boost and try to force a bump. Slot.
I can't get rid of stress.
True. So you have to just take the lock now on Merrick. Okay. 2 straight. About what I figured. Oh, I said about what I figured. You might go fast, but you already went fast enough. You don't really need to. I should have gone a little slower with Merrick, but that's all right.
I was between a 2 and a 3.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to be able to get enough of my ships up here to take that from you, so why bother?
Right. Just focus for oddball. Okay.
Yeah, that's all
Oh,
you
sorry.
do.
I didn't see you set it down.
Yeah, it's
3 bank into a bump on oddball. Take the red focus. That's a must. Two bank. Into barrel roll, focus, target lock. lock goes on to Padmé.
A nearby large city. So from your expertise,
Rack, one straight. I'm gonna go ahead and take the base off. We're getting into up close territory. And front reinforce, as if Rack would ever think about doing anything else. End of the activation phase, I'm going to true grit this into a strain. Start of engagement phase, I'm going to go ahead and trigger Vader on Padmé. Take a damage or lose a green token.
I'll take a damage.
Okay. And then you want initiative, so your 5s shoot first. Yeah, you want initiative. That's the end of my start of activation. Start of engagement. Yeah. Oddball and Contrail. Sorry, this is on Eric too.
Oddball will shoot Merrick.
Range 0.
Range 0.
Go for it. One hit.
1.
Rolling 3. Takes 1. Holy fuck. Eric is not rolling out of anything today.
Jag, because side art.
Takes a lock.
Is going to go there.
Range. I think that's 2.
I think so as well. Yep. So it's 2. And then I am going to change 1 to a crit with crit joy.
R7A7.
Yeah.
Rolling 3. Spend the focus. Take a crit.
You only take 1. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Spend it to take just a crit.
Just a crit.
Panic Pilot. Looks like Merrick's not going anywhere. I grabbed his focus.
And then,
Sync Console.
yep, Sync Console to Padmé. Those are my 2 5s. Your 5s.
I'll start with Tomax. Tomax will take the Plasma Torp shot.
Okay.
Into Padmé.
Okay.
3 double knotted. Spend a lot. And spend the focus. For hit crit on Plasma Torps. So crits cancel first.
Nothing.
Spend the evade to lose the crit.
So lose the crit.
So you lose a shield and then you take 2 hits.
Oh wait. And then the shield.
all of that is up the coast. You sail from the
Actually, wait.
so there's that. You can go down.
I'm going to save the,
Oddball will take the crit.
alright, and then lose the shield and then take 2 hits.
There's Oddball. And then spin this.
You can't spend it after Oddball loses it.
I can. No. Oddball takes the crit. And then I'm just spinning this just for an evade. So that way I only take 2.
No,
It'll be-
Oddball takes it during the neutralize results step, right? That's when Oddball takes the crit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's too late to spend the evade, right?
No. I
Because you
was.
already modified it?
I don't think so. Because Oddball's taking the crit.
Yeah, during the neutralize results. Neutralize results is after modifying with evade.
It is?
Yeah,
Well, I'll believe it.
because it's roll defensive dice, I get to modify, then you get to modify. That's when you can spend the evade token. And then neutralize results is after you
So
modify.
then 1, 2.
Yep. And you lost the shield just because it's plasma. Padmé's down to 1 hull. Merrick or Rack? Which one am I shooting with? I think I will shoot with Rack. Rack is...
Oh wait, whenever you rolled, you didn't have the focus token.
Yeah, I did. He had target lock
I
focus.
was thinking you were shooting with that. Never mind.
No, and he has the focus. He lost the focus. Merrick lost it.
Yeah, I
He
was
saw
looking at
it.
the wrong ship. Sorry.
No, you're good. Rack, range, 1 into Padmé. Front arc, so 4 dice. Just the crit mod. Oh, and Ruthless. Because Merrick's range 1. Pilot ability, mod this into a crit. And I'll leave it at 3 hits and a crit.
Crit. So dodge 1,
Dodge 2,
and then dodge 2.
selfless, and then take the hit, or just take the crit and the hit. You might as well take both since you're gonna die
Taking
anyway.
both, just so that way you know in the future you don't want to change that to a crit.
No, it's better than well, it's a focus result, so I either deal 1 to oddball or I deal just 1 less total. With Merrick, I wouldn't change it to a crit because Merrick, she would be forced to take it.
But now
She loses the lock. And then Merrick is my last 3, Merrick is my last 5. Merrick is going to take the range 2 shot back into Contrail.
okay.
Unmodded, just 2 dice.
For 1 hit into Contrail.
Yeah, 1 hit into Contrail. All good. At the conclusion of the attack, I'm going to spend a charge on Scimitar 1 to take a target lock. That's the end of my 5s, and then your 4 is dead, and then your 3. Jag, yep, range 2 into Merrick. Go for it. Merrick is unmodded.
For hit or hit crit.
Turret reroll.
How many does he have left?
2 whole. Rolling 3 unmodded.
No, hit crit.
Hit crit, alright. Rolling 3. Dice.
God damn it.
Merrick's dice have been the worst fucking ever.
I do not want to kill him.
Alright. That's 4 for each of us.
I should have just shot right here. I should have never risked it. I should have shot here.
Why, to guarantee the clusters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
what
rough.
I was thinking.
Shooting the protons into Contrail.
Who's shooting it right here?
Yep. So target lock, focus, protons into Contrail. Spend focus, and then
Your attacks have been hot.
yeah. Helps make up for Merrick blanking out every single time.
2.
Yep. So takes hit, crit, and the shields.
Nope. Selfless.
Go for it.
Here.
Protons.
So, oddball loses 1.
Contrail loses 1.
And then,
And my TIE Fighter, Black Squadron Ace, range 3, unobstructed,
through.
with a focus. Not worth. I don't have Sicko, do I? Actually, I would rather shoot Jag.
No,
than Sicko.
I don't think you do.
I wouldn't want to shoot Sicko anyways, actually. Because I'm in your reinforce arc, so it'd be worthless. Hit crit.
Little
Take it.
bastard. Focus, so he'll spin that.
Take a crit, the shields.
And
Alright, you're
yeah.
Jag. Sicko?
Sicko, fire 3.
Yeah, range 1. Yep. No mods.
I got focus. I'm gonna spin the focus.
You
Oh,
get a
no,
focus
I don't
when
have
he's
a
reinforced.
focus.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking last turn. 1.
Alright, 2, no mods. Takes 1 and 2. Roll. Face down. That was on Scimitar 1. End phase, regain a charge, regain a force. I have Agile Gunner trigger. I have Electronic Baffle, no Baffle trigger.
You gave us the 4 for each ship that was killed.
Yep, 4 each, Agile Gunner.
And then I have 1,
Breaks.
2,
I've got 2.
and you've got 2.
So 6, 6.
What are the points on the objective?
2, 2.
Scimitar 1 fire proton.
Yep.
I'm gonna baffle.
Okay. do want to add Dry Gunner. Actually, no. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Alright, I'm good. Yeah.
Who do you think won that opening? I agree. I think the split bombers, even not everybody plays Padmé the same way you do, but anybody with Padmé, I think the bombers, because they're the only ones that really care about modding focus results, I have to split them just around Padmé and make her make a choice on which one she wants to block.
I should have zoomed her. He needed to go one faster, and he needed to one bank here.
The one bank would have helped a lot, I think, because his shot didn't matter.
That would have given me another point.
Yeah.
That, and then I should have shot here, so that way I could sat Salvo here. So I completely bungled everything that go around. Now the game's not over, but I completely bungled multiple things that go around. So.
You know what I haven't even considered on this Tomax?
What?
Not that you usually trigger, but you can actually rearm with this Tomax and then still shoot because you just change it to a strength. That's interesting. I was thinking about the orange tokens and what orange tokens I would ever change, and I was like, well, that's a big one. A disarm? Focus, all you. Systems. You don't have any systems, do you?
I don't.
Alright, I am going to drop an ion bomb, if you couldn't guess.
Yep.
It seems to be about 20 miles.
Shit, I already set it down. In hindsight, should have just done the one straight, I think. But, win some, you lose some. You're two. Stop. Okay. You're three, since you won. Three bank. I kind of figured you had to, right? You had to pursue the TIE fighter. Now this is where I made a mistake. Oh shit! Never mind. I'll be all right. And I'll ionize you, which is beautiful considering where you're sitting. Make it pick, and I already know where you're gonna pick.
The thing is, though, is that I think
You gonna barrel roll?
I can
Go
fit
for
a
it.
barrel roll. That's right there.
It's damn close. Oh yeah, there you go. You're good. All right, so I should have done the other thing I was thinking about. Good to know. Stress. Damn. All right.
That's my three. My four's dead, so you're three.
My threes, yeah. One sharp. Our closest might be obstructed, I'm not sure. I don't think that really changes my decision, though. I'm not arc dodging either way. So I will just take any bait.
Yep. You can't shoot me, so
Yeah, can't shoot either way, can't My other thought was I was thinking about 2 straighting. Where was I? Like here? Maybe 3 straighting, and then I would have the opportunity to barrel roll.
But then
I just
you're
wanted to make
ion.
sure. I'd rather be ion and not get him shot, because there's a relatively high chance that he just dies this turn. When
Unmodded.
not true, unmodded helps, but I mean Merrick rolled 1 evade in like 15 dice. So
Yeah, but you've got an evade token, and I would have to.
you have to get 3
It
or
can
4
happen
hits.
because you did it to Padmé in the tournament to get your invite. So it is possible, yes, but it's unlikely.
Yeah. Your 5s. Oh, sorry. My other 3. Good call. 5K. He makes it, so I'll just ignore it. Is that lined up?
Yeah.
Okay.
The water is pleasant.
5K. No action. And oddball gets put back. Was it right here? It was in the middle of him. Perfect. Alright. That's my 3s. Your 5s, since you won.
This is a hard one.
Go for it. Just trying to avoid being shot? Yeah, makes sense. Focus or boost? Oh, I spent the target lock to reroll.
You might bump, and then I might be able to get a shot, but
One straight.
clearly gonna bump.
Yep, just scooching forward. Alright,
So I get a red focus.
go for it, and then you get to take a target lock because you performed a red, or give somebody a target lock.
Or give somebody the lock.
Did you knock Oddball's last shield off of his card?
So we already did that.
It was red, but I noticed he only had 3 shields on him. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
For sure. Who's taking the lock? Sicko's. Oh, everybody already moved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I wanted them to move, so that way I would know.
You wanted me to go first? Yeah. You can take it out of the back.
What? That's not a 5.
No, he's in initiative 3.
No, but no. I wanted my stuff to move, so that way I would know insofar as
Yeah.
a lot. You're not gonna have a shot. At least I would have a butt shot at
Yeah.
range
Range 1.
right
Absolutely.
there.
Probably your best call, I think. My 5s. Merrick is dead. I'll start with Tomax. He's going to 2 bank.
No block. Oh well.
De-stressor, so he loses it's just a strain, but still.
Yeah.
Action. He could lock and launch single modded protons. I think that's nobody. Oddball's hurt.
Correct.
Rack is not shooting oddball this turn. And there's no guarantee for tomorrow. Let's take it. Let's take the lock. Yeah, let's take the lock. Rack, too short.
I don't think he'll make it.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, so he doesn't move. He will use Dauntless to actually. Who's shooting him? I'd rather take the target lock. Dauntless would be nice. The front reinforce gives me a lot. I can mod as many as I want. I'm not sure what the math is, but I'll take the target lock. And he takes a stress because it was through Dauntless, treating the action as red. End of activation, True Grit doesn't trigger. Start of engagement, I will go ahead and Vader. Oh yeah. Nobody. And then I will Vader Sicko.
Got it.
Takes a damage.
Wait, I thought Vader was range 1. No, it's the Death Troopers that are range 1.
Yeah.
Vader's range
Vader 0 to 2.
Yeah.
And then I will. You won, so you get to shoot first. So you will shoot with oddball.
First shot, range 0, indirect.
Yep.
1 crit. Butt shot. Range 1.
Yep. Go for it.
Spin the focus and make it hit crit.
Go for it. Rolling 2. 1 evade, so he takes hit crit.
Yep.
Scimitar 1. Console fire.
Drag in.
Console fire.
So that's that 5. That 5 has no shot. Your turn.
My 5s. Range 2. So I will fire my plasma torps. Not that I get the bonus shield removal, but I think it's still worth it. Spend target lock. Or just a crit.
Oddball will take it.
Go for it. You're not going to roll first?
Oh, wait.
Make sure he has to.
Yeah, he has to.
And then oddball takes it. Yep. Rack will go ahead and shoot. Same target, range 2. Rolling 3 with the target lock to mod. And just to check for Ruthless. Range 2. So Ruthless does not trigger. Spend the lock. Reroll all of it. For 2 hits. Takes 2. Yep. And at the conclusion of that attack, Scimitar 1 will spend their second charge to form a acquire a lock. And then you're 4, dead, so no shot. And then you're 3.
Do I want to do that?
What, shoot out of the back?
No, it was take
Acquire
the
a lock
strain
on
to
rack.
acquire the lock on rack, but then that makes it easier for.
I'm gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
So, range 1.
Yep, go for it. Is it obstructed?
I don't think.
It's going over. From here, it looks like it's going over. You want me to call judge?
On my side, but it could just be my side because of this.
I was gonna say, because
we
it
need
goes
to get
over.
a judge because
Yeah.
I can't see it on this side if it's
Yeah.
going through. Judge. Well, I mean, like somebody else to see if it's through because
Yeah.
I can't see from my angle because hey, you've got clear ones, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That's my corner and that's your corner.
You could go fish. If you guys want to engage in this, I'll give
Okay, yep, it's through.
Okay. Good. Good.
So I've got 4 no mods.
4 no mods, and I have 4 with an evade. For
1
crit.
crit. And you've
Okay,
got an evade,
so we're
you're
good.
fine.
Keeps the evade since I rolled 1. My 3s.
No.
What? Wolfpack lock?
No, I was checking to see if you were out, so I could.
Oh,
butt
to
shot.
shoot? Yeah. Am I
But
in or out?
You're just out.
Out. Okay, perfect. I will fire a Proton Torp into Sicko
Okay.
with a lock to mod. Before I engage, take 1 damage, face down.
You can even boil some seawater.
Scimitar 1. Spend the lock to reroll 2. And I will Proton Torp for 2 hits and 2 crits.
Alright, then you
Dodge
Evade.
1.
roll a perception check.
Oddball can take a crit, and then he'll take hit crit.
Raise your hand if you've got above an 18.
Eyeball takes 1.
Yep.
Shields are down.
Direct hit. Oddball shields are empty, and then
Sicko takes 2.
Sicko takes hit crit, and the crit was direct hit.
So he's taken 5 into the hole. He has 3 left.
My other 3, yeah, easily out, no shot. So Sicko.
2 dice into rack, it doesn't matter.
Oh, doesn't roll. All right, end phase, Agile Gunner. Agile Gunner will trigger. I will go ahead and rotate. I'll also Electronic Baffle. So he takes 1 shield. And his turret will rotate. And
then-
what's my last? Oh, Tomax will regain a charge. And
This is contested.
yep,
I get 1.
he's in, right? Okay, just checking.
So I get 1,
Yep, 2.
2,
I think you can test this one. Oh, just out. So I get 1.
just out. God damn it.
All right, so 2 to 1. Your way. So I've got 7, 8 your way.
Yeah.
Oh, and regain force. And some extra charge. Okay. Now setting dials. Does Contrail have a 2K or a 3K? He's got a 2K, right?
2 and 4.
2 and 4K. And no talons or sloops. And he has a 1 sharp that's white. Oddball's got 6 hull, and Sicko's got 3. I do want to try and kill both of those. If I can.
Easily found. Did you say you're coming up? That's the skirt. So yeah, the ship is like this, and you're coming out like this. So I assume you went like this. It's on both sides of a ship this big. So that's what we're
took it or I did?
I did.
Okay, what did you have?
Oh, wait, did you have double focus?
I had focus and 2 hits.
I had double focus.
Double focus, okay. Perfect system phase.
Yeah.
Yep, drop in a bomb behind Tomax. I'll mark Contrail. It's going to be underneath him.
Coming at it like this, you never really want to see the name. The scales are not even.
Just in case you one sharp. Not dropping a bomb back there, so that's my system. So you're 2. 1 straight. Kind of figured. And don't remove a stress because of Death Troopers.
I know.
Alright. You won, so Jag.
1 straight.
Bump. But don't hit a rock, so that's all that really matters. Take the red focus or down. Okay. No red focus, you said? Okay. My 3s. 4K. Takes a stress. And my other 3 will 2 bank.
So I need you to make me another check. See how many times you call me before you make it. Okay, yeah. You're up. Everybody
Loses the stress.
My turn.
Take a focus as action. Your 5s. Oh, you alright?
R2, but I can't
Clear.
complete. So he's going to stay where he's at. And then he's going to R2 to the right. Thank you. Yep.
Boost, question mark?
Yes. Bank boost.
To avoid the ion.
More along the lines of to take that spot.
Fair. Alright. My 5s. 1 straight. Into a bump.
Yeah.
Take the red focus. Which, note to self, I'm going to sure grit that off. Rack, 3 sharp. This would be a friendly bump, I'm 99% sure. Absolutely, I'd be touching myself. Obviously don't land, so I don't...
Say that on the cam.
What?
Don't say that.
Don't say what?
You said you would be touching yourself.
Oh. Happens from time to time.
But there's people that are watching that.
Yeah. Roll for friendly bump damage, and then I'll trigger Dauntless.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Dauntless will technically trigger first. No, after you partially execute. This is me partially executing. Takes a hit. And then Dauntless trigger. He will take a target lock on Sicko. Yeah. It's the right move. And he takes a stress for doing that. And end of activation. Trade that for a strain. Start of engagement. Ionize both ships. I've only got one ion token out, but they're both ionized.
Yeah.
We know. Start of engagement next. I will Darth Vader trigger on Sicko. And then your 5 since you won initiative. No shot.
Shoot there.
Range 1 out the front.
No, range 0.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Range 0 out the front.
Nothing.
That sucks. That's brutal.
Has Tomax taken anything?
Nope. Untouched.
But I can shoot here.
And I've got 3.
Yep.
And then I'm going to lat reroll.
Yep. Please don't kill him. Spend the focus. Oh, it doesn't have
I don't have
focus.
one. So just
For
2.
2. Rolling 2. Evade. Not spending.
I'm going to keep that for my shot.
So he takes 1 face down. So he's got 1 hole left. Console fire might kill him, but he'll get to shoot first either way, so that's all I really care about.
I thought console fire kills him before you shoot.
Console fire will kill him at initiative 3, and then he's still in initiative 3.
Yeah, but it says before you engage, so that means you don't get to engage to shoot.
Well, you can still shoot me before I engage. If you shoot me at initiative 5 and kill me, that's before I've engaged as well. We can double check with Chris.
No, but because he's initiative 3,
Yeah.
if console fire triggers, he dies. You don't get to shoot with him.
That's not Chris.
Something makes you look up.
Console fire. If I die to console fire, I still get to shoot, right?
I'm sorry?
If I die to a console fire, I still get to shoot since I'm still at that initiative,
If
right?
it's at that initiative, yes.
Okay, and
you
before
haven't
I
already
engage,
shot.
But it says
triggers
before
at
you engage.
that triggers at initiative 3 though, right?
Before
Just
you
before I
engage,
shoot.
he dies. Because of console fire.
But if you're at I3,
Yeah, because if you shot me first and I died, then I would still get
he
to shoot.
dies, but he's not removed until the end of engagement.
Okay. I was thinking that he was
Until the
dead
end
and
of
that
that
he didn't
initiative. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That was your 5s. Contrail, no shot. Yeah. So my 5s, I'll start with Rat, might as well. 4 dice with a target lock and Ruthless.
Yeah.
Spend a lot. How many dice does it get to roll?
1.
I'm going to Ruthless Tomax
Okay.
to guarantee the kill. So, hit, crit.
Nothing. What was it?
Hit, crit. And he'll take all of it. Oddball doesn't need to since he dies either way. Tomax is my other 5, range 0 into oddball. 4 just a crit.
Yeah.
Sicko dead.
Oddball takes.
Crit. Loose stabilizer. Okay. Oddball took loose stabilizer. Alright. Next up, that was my 5, no trigger on the shot. Your 4 is dead, so your 3 gets to shoot. Range, yep. Is that 3 out the back? Yeah.
Range 3.
Okay.
I've only got 2 with the mods.
Yep. 1. 2 plus 1 for range bonus. 1.
Oh yeah, that's game. There's no point.
Well, you might get 4 points for. We can call it there if you want.
We'll check real quick here.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Console fire. He might die, so that'll be another 4 for you. Console fire. Doesn't take a damage. He'd shoot Jag.
Well, I mean, you can go ahead and roll it, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's probably game. Range 3, primary attack into Jag. Spend the focus for 2 hits.
Nothing.
Takes 2, that's brutal. Yeah. Range 2, obstructed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, range 2 obstructed, unmodded. 2 hits.
Nothing
Takes
again.
2. Jesus. My red dice have been pretty good.
Very, very good.
The mods have helped, but some of it's just been rolling well. That would be end.
He gets that one, not that one.
You get that one.
So that would be 2.
Yep.
But I don't get this one because both of those are there.
Yep.
And then this one,
You get?
I get.
So it'd be 2.
So I
Oh, did you get this one?
Yeah.
You get 1, 2, 3 to 1.
The one.
That's 13, 11.
Oh, okay, so it's not as bad as I thought.
No, I was gonna say we might as well play it out.
Okay.
We don't have to if you don't want to, but in phase, I'll do that. No agile gunner trigger. I will electronic baffle.
There's a small cargo hold that's like that, wooden grate, and then there's a skirt. We'll call this the
And they're both ionized. Oh, I am gonna agile gunner because they're ionized. Agile gunner trigger. Electronic baffle trigger. Regain force. Has that. And then set dials. I'm set. Yep, I'm set.
Me too. Focus, hit, hit.
Focus. Hits. I got crit focus.
There you go.
System space. Who has a bomb? They both have one ion bomb. Neither of them would benefit from dropping an ion bomb. So, your 2 is dead. I won initiative, so that's my 3s. 2 bank to the right.
But usually people don't stick them out unless they're
Expecting you to do 1 straight.
He doesn't have a 1 straight.
Or 2 straight, whatever.
I thought about it. I wouldn't love where I was set up for next turn. And I just felt like it was the obvious choice. Whereas this gives me a little more room to maneuver. Because I can barrel roll. Or take an evade. I think I'm just going to take an evade. Consider barrel roll, but no. He is also going to 2 bank. Also to his right. at the end of his 2-bank, he will focus. Yeah, focus.
That's
Your
your
3?
threes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be white, 3 sharp.
White for his R4P. Yep. Oh yeah, TIE Fighter, Black Squadron Ace for the victory. I'm out of my objective.
Since
now.
I thought you were going to go that way, I wanted to do 3 so that way I could barrel roll and back up.
Yeah.
And then try and get you because I thought you were going to 2. But because you did a bank,
Yeah. Did you give Jag his other 2 damage cards from the TIE Fighter shot?
Yeah, they're right here. They're all right here.
Those should be on Jag, not
Yeah.
Oddball.
Oh, oops.
I think the loose stabilizer is on Oddball. The 2, yeah, those are on Jag. Yep, and Oddball should have 5 full. With a loose stabilizer on it? Yeah, okay. Focus. Yep. My 5, since I won initiative, they're both ionized. They're both doing blue maneuvers. 1 bank attempt. I will clear that. Okay, so
I can just move oddball first.
are you sure? It's not going to change your action? I say it can't change mine. So as long as it's not
I'm doing a
gonna
hard
change-
2.
Into what? Just a focus? Oh, hard 2. You're still stressed.
I can't.
Okay, go for it. That's easier.
Yeah, there's heads, and
Go for it.
imagine
Go for
like
it.
this kind of thing, moving like this, so you
And
only
then the
see
stress
up
and the
and
lock
out of the top of
still
the
there.
where your feet are.
He 1 banks, and the only thing he can do is a focus, so that's what I'll do. And he is also going to 1 bank, and the only thing he can do is a focus, so that's what I'll do. 2 focuses. So Rag Style also 1 bank to the right. Tomac Style 1 bank to the right. That's my 5s, and then Contrail.
Hard 1 to me.
Figured. That is going to go over the rock.
Yeah, they're really. If I went down, but that takes him out of the fight completely.
Yeah.
So
Takes 1 automatically. Doesn't take a second. Alright, and then end of activation, no true
No,
grit.
no, I still get action.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I made it over.
Yep, go for it.
Boost lock.
Boost the lock, go for it. Oh shit, I meant to destroy the console fire. Oh well. Maybe the focus saves me. Boost lock, and he stresses for that, right? All right. End of activation, no trigger. Start of engagement, no bombs go off, but Vader trigger. I will deal a damage to Contrail. And then my 5s, since I won initiative, I'm going to shoot range 1 out the back into Contrail.
yeah.
That is.
Oh, range 2.
Oh, range 2. Yeah, there you go. Just barely.
Okay, a 16 is going to allow all of the
No target lock. I'm going to go ahead and Ruthless Tomax
and now you can clearly see
for 3 hits.
they all seem like they're dressed like pirates,
Blank out.
You said 3 hits.
Yeah.
and they're all kind of up their head. Someone that looks like
Tomax, so it's 3 into Contrail.
He's dead.
Yeah. Tomax, no shot, and then your 5s, Oddball or Contrail, whoever.
Nothing because he's out.
Yep, out the back. Should have range 2.
2.
Yeah. Not rolling.
2.
Rack. Is that 2 or 3?
That's 2. Range 2.
Range 2, bullseye. Yeah, absolutely.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Have the lock.
Yep.
Turn it to a hit, and then crit
R7,
bot
A7.
makes it a crit.
Yep.
So spin the lock.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. He's guaranteed dead with 2 hits and a crack shot. The only thing is you might save crack shot, but he's gonna die, so it doesn't matter. Hit crits.
This door was meant
2. Blanks. Takes a crit.
Yep.
Scimitar out. It's 4.
So, but when you walk right in, there's a hallway that goes straight forward.
And he dies at initiative 3.
Right, 2 sets of stairs that go down to the next den. And then a hallway that goes straight
Alright. My 3 range 1 is Jag. So we're on 3 with no mods. So just a hit.
Spin the focus.
Yep. Takes nothing. End phase, no true grits. I will Agile Gunner. Out.
Out. So I get 2.
I am out. Out. So I got 1.
What's the score?
Oh.
17 all.
Oh, it's tied.
Yep. Agreed. Yeah, the objective points have made a big difference.
Yeah, but
Maybe not big enough, but
no. Like, I should have won a long time ago. But I fucked up twice. That really cost me. 'Cause right here, if I went through here and did the 1 bank, I get this one and this one, and that gives me an additional 1.
Yeah.
So that's 18. And then whenever I shot with him, I should have shot the bomber first, because that bomber gave you another couple of points because I was never able to kill the little shit. And so you were able to get points over here and over here. Or maybe not over here, but over here, because of like contested and stuff.
Yeah.
He would have been dead and not there, and so you would have either lost out on a point or I would have gained a point. And because I screwed up with Jag and shot Steel instead of the bomber,
yeah.
that's what cost it. So I have a chance to win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Loose Stabilizer would have triggered, right? Since you 2-sharped, he would have taken 1.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Put this
Yeah. Well, he loses it now because you repair it afterwards, right?
and repair
Suffer 1. Yeah. So he just takes 1 additional damage.
Just keeping track.
Yep. Oddball. So they're both at 4 hull.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm set.
There are lights on chains, lanterns, that have flames in them that are hovering above the median. Then I have there is a wardrobe.
I've been getting better at triggering everything on this list, which is important.
Huh?
I've been getting better at triggering everything on this list. Most notably, True Grit and Electronic Baffle.
I don't think I've missed triggers. I've gotten better on that. I'm good.
I'm good. Crit. Looks like
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going
going
first. Yep. Not dropping a bomb for systems. My 3 since I won. To be honest, would have rather you went first. You're not 1-straighting. I really doubt you're 1-straighting.
So as soon as you remove the hat off,
You're probably 2-sharping. If you 2-sharp, you might have me in your back corner.
makes a loud thump and everybody knows. Now, everybody make a perception check.
I'm gonna go ahead and barrel roll.
You need to evade.
Need to evade? Why? Because Oddball's shooting me? I know. But if I kill Oddball and you kill him, it's fine. But this way Jag doesn't shoot me. I did think about the evade. Because you could 1-bank and you'll have a shot, or you 2-sharp and maybe you catch my back corner. But if I don't get shot by Jag, ultimately that's still better, I think, than risking it.
It was clearly close when you walked in.
will scoot backwards. My other 3 is dead, so you're 3.
Or 2.
Yep.
The snailers while you are at the helm and wearing the hat. You must steer the ship forward, but for the purposes of this, it is now an automatic vessel.
Red barrel roll. Go for it.
They will not attack anybody that's wearing a hat. They'll listen to anybody that's wearing a hat. So if you were to say, don't attack my friend,
Yeah, if I don't barrel roll, he gets to shoot me.
if they leave the ship,
Yeah, but it would be unmodded.
order them off the ship.
He's still stressed though, right?
Oh, I took it off. It needs to be.
Yeah. I know it's unmodded, but a 3 dice shot against 3. I think you're supposed to get a damage through. My 5s start with Tomax, 2 sharp. Tomax will, I think you 3 banked, and if you 3 bank, you're right here. So if I barrel roll and scooch back, I still have a shot. So I will go ahead and trigger his pilot ability in the barrel roll. Oh shit, but I won't be range 1. What's better, the extra die with just a focus or 2 dice? I will just take a focus, I think. Yep. Rack. 2 sharp. Is it if you do anything else?
Right where you get your charges back.
Thank you. Good call. And Rack will target lock. He's in. Probably won't have a shot, but take it now. Your
Oddball is going to 3 bank.
yep,
Reduce that so that way it's blue.
yep. Yeah, and I won't have a shot unfortunately, but out of curiosity, if I had 1 sharp, would I have had a shot?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? There, so if I'm there instead. Yeah, oh, damn. Okay. That's why I figured I'd take the action over the risk of it. Alright,
5s.
my 5s, start of engagement, no trigger, no trigger. Range 1, primary attack. Fire in 3 with the focus. For just 2. Into oddball. Now takes 2. Rack, no shots. Oddball. Yep. Oddball fire into the Black Squadron Ace. Yep. That's 4. Range 1. Yeah. 4 with the focus. 4 hit his crit. Come on, give me some tank, please.
What a time for a blank out.
Yeah. Initiative kill.
That's game. I do not deserve to win that game.
Yeah, that hurts. My red dice were strong. My green dice were ultra weak.
My greens were shit, utter shit.
Yeah.
The reason why I said you needed to evade here
Yeah.
was because we were coming close on time, and you needed to make sure that that guy survives because you didn't know what I was going to do here, and so you needed to take as many objectives as possible.
I agree, but I didn't
Because-
know the only things that made sense were a 1 bank or a 2 sharp. You
Yeah.
might have 2 banks, but I think even then,
But if oddball, like your win condition was you have to kill oddball or him because I'm
Agreed.
going to be able to double dip. So you had to kill one. And so
You've got 3 points there, and he's got
3 to 1.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got 3 to this one.
and so that finishes 22-18.
Yeah.
I was behind just about the entire game until the end.
Because my thought was you needed to keep him alive, so that way you would be able